Hey guys. Okay, so this is like my second official video. The first one was just like, hey, what's up? This is what I'm doing. I hope you came to the right page. But today, since only one person gave me a recommendation of what I should talk about, I'm just gonna talk about something that's been on my mind for the past couple days, and then I'll answer that question that I got. Okay, so the other day I posted this porn video on my blog on Tumblr, and it was basically a cuckold porn, and this girl was making like her husband suck another guy's dick, and she was like talking shit to him and like laughing about it, like how he's not good enough, so she had to go out and get someone else. And it was just a funny video to me, honestly. It was like really funny. Like, her laugh is great. Like, I could just rewatch like the 30 seconds of her laughing while she's pushing the guy's face in another guy's cock, like over and over again. But so someone had commented and was like, oh, this is what you like cuckold and you like beta males. And I was like slightly triggered. I was like, all right, no, I expected this, like that's fine. But I want to take this opportunity to talk about that, and the stigmas that are like around that. I don't know if I want to like hold it or like put it down. I'm gonna hold it because it feels kind of more natural than like looking down at this laptop that's like not a very good angle. Anyway, okay. First of all, I've never tried cuckolding. It is not off the table of things I want to try, but I've never tried it. So I don't know if I like it. I don't feel like you can actually be like, no, I'm totally into that until you actually try it. So I won't say that I'm into it, but I totally want to check that off my list. And then second, beta male things. All right. There's like, this is important because this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, is because, let me put this down, actually, maybe I'll just sit. Y'all are gonna like, I'm gonna figure out the best way to do this logistically, but you guys are gonna have to bear through me. Bear through me. bear with me until then. Okay, so, I do not go after guys that are like, that have like female tendencies or like are obviously like sensitive and ultra vulnerable and like just hide in corners and like don't speak up. Like, no, that is not what I'm into. I like men that on the outside they're like very much what men expect you to be. Like, you know, you're assertive, you talk, you say what you want. Getting text messages, all those things, like typical man. I like that. I like when he stands out and he's charismatic and independent and pays his bills and like all of that, like all of it. And I like turning them into my personal little bitch. And I say bitch with a very, I don't know, but I like to break down those barriers. I like to see what he's insecure about, because all of them are super insecure. Like, the more manly he is on the outside, the more insecurities he has on the inside. I believe this, just like I believe that every girl that straps up is helping cure the world of toxic masculinity one good ass fuck at a time. Anyway, so, yeah, like, there's nothing like that makes you like a beta male if you're submitting to a woman. Actually, I think it's quite the opposite, because you go out into the world, you do your thing, you're the man, you're the boss, and then you come home and you let your soft side show and you let someone take advantage of that, and in turn it's the most pleasurable experience. And honestly, like, it unleashes like this flow of confidence and like and security, knowing that like there's someone there who knows your weaknesses and knows your triggers and your deep dark secrets and your demons, and they bring it out into the light. And not only do they acknowledge it and let you know that it's okay, but they turn it into pleasure. And like that's the best part of it, is like taking the things that you're insecure about, vulnerable about, you fear, you don't want people to know about you, and you turn it into something like pleasurable beyond measure. So that's what I like doing, and I like to control people with that. Like, I like that I can like do these subtle things, like I can just look you in the eye and you know what I'm saying, you know what I want, and like your willpower crumbles. Like, that's what I like. And I like doing that because like it's good. Like when that power exchange is like, especially when you go out into a world that's so like polarized, especially with like female and male things and how we should act, and like how like the structure of authority is mainly male, and like to be able to go home and just like completely switch that role in a sexual way, like that's amazing. Like, I encourage, and that's why I'm doing that, because like I encourage women to like not shame themselves for wanting to be that dominant, powerful woman and inflict pain and unleash their sexual fucking demons. Like, y'all need to do that because it's fucking it's so good. It's so fucking good. And for men to be the opposite, to be like the victim, to be like the merciless. No, I'm merciless. The one needing mercy, the one begging for permission, the one at the crack of the whip, you know, like I think it's really like good for both. So I just want to explain that. And like, I don't think that doesn't turn you into a beta male. It's totally the opposite. And I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but like, I just want to emphasize that you're not a beta male if you're submitting to a woman or a man, honestly, like whatever. But anyway, that's for another discussion. But I got this question from my girlfriend. She was like, I want to know what you're interested in from what you know now, what you're most interested to try now. And it's like, honestly, because I'm not sexually active right now, I want to try toys. Like, that's really what I want. Like, I want to know all the different ways I can get myself off. Like, I'm really good at getting myself off by myself. Like, no toys involved. Like, usually not even fingers involved, but like, I feel like I'm missing out a world of like technology, of like the things that my body can feel. So I want to get into that, honestly. I want to get into toys. I just started reading this book, The Mistress Manual. So maybe this will like inspire more things, but I've only read the introductory so far, so I haven't gotten very far. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Go forth, try new things, be submissive to some fucking female demoness, and it'll be the best experience of your life. And girls, activate it. Like, spread your legs, get on the goddamn floor, and like just literally like get really witchy about it. Fucking put your hands on the floor. I'm gonna actually show this one day. I think that would be a good idea. This is how I activate my demonish at 2 a.m. when I'm feeling horny. Get on the floor, connect to the earth for earthly things, spread your legs, and just like feel it, and just feel the fucking power that you were just born with, because you're a fucking woman and you're amazing. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I do when I wake up and I'm like just overcome with horniness, because I just let it take over, and I let all of it take over, and it's just so great. It's so fucking great. Okay. That's what I want to talk about. Not really much, because you guys didn't give me any suggestions. So if you want me to do things and talk about things that you like, you should fucking say something next time.